TV12 is the one to turn to.
The one to turn to is TV12.
In public, she's a 4-time Emmy Award winner. He's a successful actor, producer, director, but in private, they're known as Mr. and Mrs. Would you please welcome from the new movie, Matilda, Rhea Perlman and Danny DeVito.
I like to say what's up, good to see you.
My seat? Yeah.
Look, you know, you're with the mustache, you're a new kind of guy. You're a sophisticate, a little European touch, a little mustache, you must be...
He's Mr. Wormwood.
Yeah, you remember me from the tape you saw.
Yes, a working tape.
Working tape, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the movie's finished. You know, you guys can see the movie,
yes,
you know.
we're going to look forward to that.
When is it coming out?
Friday, August 2nd.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
Matilda.
Oh,
Just
great.
in time for my daughter's birthday. She loved it, by the way.
Right?
My kids loved it.
Yeah, kids are gonna really dig it.
And so will adults.
Yeah, it's you know, very edgy kind of movie, you know, because it's, you know, Roald Dahl, he writes these, you know, really wonderful, ironic, you're
Yes. Well,
you know, Roald Dahl. I mean,
yes, my kids read all of his books, and I read a couple of them as well.
You remember the one, there was an episode, one of my favorite Hitchcock episodes that he wrote. It was called A Lamb to Slaughter with Barbara Bel Geddes, where her husband comes home and he dumps her, and she kills him with the leg of lamb. You remember that one? and then she feeds it to the cops, and they're looking for the murder weapon. And they're sitting there eating. Boy, we could really solve this case if we could just find the murder weapon.
This is a children's book?
No, that was a Hitchcock.
That's not
no,
what
don't
Matilda's
worry
about.
There are scenes in this Matilda where you wonder what you're watching there for a while. You have got a Gestapo woman.
Oh, yeah, Pam Ferris.
She is fantastic.
The Trunchbull. Agatha Trunchbull. She's the head mistress of Cruncham Hall. It's an elementary school where Rhea and I, we play the Wormwoods.
We are
really
the most despicable parents on
you ever
earth.
saw
We are
like,
the parents from hell.
It's like typecasting, you know? Well, not really.
Speak for yourself.
And we send our daughter Matilda, who's a genius. We don't know she's a genius. She's like
you
a
don't even know her
carbuncle.
age.
Nah.
We don't even hardly know she's there.
No.
You're 4 years old? She said, I'm 6.5, Daddy. I said, if you were 6.5, you'd be in school already. She said, I want to go to school. I was supposed to start school in September. You wouldn't listen. And I take her to her, and you don't know her age either.
No, 4 or 5, who cares?
Who knows?
But you make her stay home so somebody can sign for the packages.
Yeah, well, because I'm a crooked used car salesman. I deal in stolen car parts. I get them through the mail. So somebody's got to be there to sign for the packages.
And I have a great passion in life. Bingo. Bingo. That's it.
Yeah, bingo.
But you those outfits. You should see Rhea in these outfits.
Bingo.
Yeah. And makeup. And that's it.
Is this the first time you've worked together in a feature?
In a feature, yes. Yeah, the first time.
What's it like taking direction from him?
It's cool.
Is
It's right. Yeah. We had fun. Didn't we?
Yes.
Where did we shoot it?
Fun.
Where did you
We
shoot
shot it all in L.A. Because we like to do the same thing. You know, we like to stay with the kids as much as possible, and you know, all the kids are in school and we're working there and everything. So we
we're
try
not
to
coming to clean that house with you.
No.
Even though I go to New Jersey at the drop of a hat.
I know you do. Asbury Park.
That's right, buddy.
Well, now, Danny, you met 25, 26 years ago?
25 years ago.
Well, you were living here in New York.
I was on 89th Street
with Michael Douglas.
Mikey D, yeah.
You two shared an apartment.
Yeah.
Now, did that need cleaning every now and then?
Yeah, but well, you see, the thing about it is Michael is very good with laundry. So yeah, he's very good. And I did a lot of the, you know, the house chores.
Oh, wait a minute. The first day we met, first day, you know, I went over to Danny's apartment.
Yeah.
He showed me this film that he made, a little 8mm film. He's very proud of this film. It was about a roach. It was a film. It was about
you're in New York. What are you going to make films about?
The roach was this
I mean, like...
roaches are cheap.
Well, I came home one night from work. I was doing a play downtown, an off-Broadway play. And I walked in, I turned the lights on, and in the middle of the apartment, on the wood floor, right staring at me, was a humongous roach. instead of running away, he attacked me. So I went and got my, my camera right away. I chased him down. I hugged him. I was like on safari. But then I showed Rhea. That was one of the first things.
So how did you meet? Did somebody introduce you?
I was in a play off-Broadway at the Mercury Theater on 13th and 3rd, and I was playing this demented stable boy, Richie, and I was, and I a rake over my shoulder, and I'm on the apron of the stage, spitting into the orchestra pit, and big gobs of spit. And the young girl who I was having my way with, who's the landowner's daughter, comes out. She says, Richie, what are you doing? I say, I'm spitting on the swans. and this was Rhea's girlfriend. Rhea came to see the show, and Rhea saw me.
It was attractive.
She felt manly in love with me.
You like demented, huh? You like earthy, spitting on swans.
Yeah.
That appealed to you. So then after the show, you went out for coffee or something?
Yeah, we went to the cookery.
Yeah.
To see Alberta Hunter, and we, hung out a little bit, and then...
And was he charming? Was it in person as he was on stage? Did he mesmerize you? You spit in the coffee, yeah.
No, I was a little... I really, I dug her, and I was very...
You were instantly attracted.
We were instant.
Well, so and then I spent
instantly.
all night talking, and then finally at the end I asked her for her phone number. And it was a Brooklyn number.
So did you have to go home?
So that cinched it right there, you know what I mean?
So when you went home, you said to Michael, "Oh, I met the woman of my dreams."
Yeah. Well, he said, I was like smitten, and he was telling me be careful and all this stuff because he's like my good buddy.
You and Michael Douglas living together, it just boggles the mind. You know what I mean?
We had a great time. We had a really good time.
Let's pause. We'll come back and talk some more with Danny.
Everybody's got a little bit of that,
See, everybody's got, even Danny DeVito's got some flockum under there.
Danny, which way is the beach?
over that way.
Rhea's got a new series coming out called Pearl on CBS. What kind of a character do you play?
I play a working woman who has a dream, and I end up pursuing it. I go back to college, where I meet up with this arrogant, really full of himself professor played by Malcolm McDowell. We lock heads. It's a very, very cool show.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
Great. So everything's still, you guys are the busiest couple in America, for crying out loud.
Working.
So we take a look at a clip now of Matilda.
It's a living, right? It's a living.
Good idea.
The opening I have here says, strange things happen when Matilda is around.
Right. She's got great powers.
Some great powers. Here's a scene from Matilda. Opens Friday.
Bonjour, this way, please.
Harry, take your hat off.
I can't.
This is a nice place. You can't wear a hat inside.
I can't take it off.
Harry, nobody cares what your hair looks like.
I can't get it off. I can't get it off. I can't get it off.
Oh, just a minute. I'm gonna get this hat off. I'm pulling it. I think your head's swelled up really bad.
You put on the skin.
You're such a baby. Stop it.
5 is a fuse to the head.
5 is a fuse. What is that supposed to mean? Give me that.
Matilda opens this Friday all over the country, all right? Danny, good luck with it. Thank you. Nice to see you.
Congratulations.
Okay, babe.
All the best.
Take care of Stan Rosenthal, will you?
Hotel accommodations provided by the Omni Berkshire Place.